All right, let's get back to it. Fireworks on the 4th. So my save Edna Ferber, which you can't see, but I wish they would show how many hours has been played. I had a lot of good stuff. It's like, it's hard not to compare and get memory crossover, memory bleed over from things you have in one save versus another. At least for me, I need that memory downtime between things to really fully jump into a world as new. But I'm, we're having fun. I'm having fun starting this Edna Ferber world all over again. As soon as I can get to the Nether and get some, or I have the Nether wart already. That's been my issue on other evolution, FTB Evolution saves, but this time it's getting the blaze, not the blaze rods, what do you call it? The blaze powder. And I think it just showed up in some loot chests last time, so that's really what I want to do. I want to convert, I want to make some slime goo. Is that what it's called? Slime gel. Slime. No, that's not what it's called. Primo gel. That stuff. Primo gel. So, yeah. I can make that. I got 4 clay, 2 sugar, 2 of these things. Actually 3. Actually 2, 4 clay. Wait a minute. What am I? 4 clay, 1 dirt. Wait a minute. Okay, that's that memory crossover, memory bleed I was talking about. 4 clay, 2 sugar, and a dirt. Oh my goodness. Oh, let us. So I put those barrels up there. Let us. I was going to put one right here for clay, right? For fuel. That can wait. What should I put up in these barrels? Let's put organic stuff into the barrels. We'll put potions in one. Organic stuff in another. And sure as heck, I'm sure I will forget some of the stuff here. Potions, organics. I'd like to put irons, iron spell things. Let's put potions in the very top cabinet. Put all these organics in this cabinet. Organics. Need at least a couple more of these. Let's make some more chests here. It's not like wood is like rare, right? Wood is not going to be hard to come by. So let's put a chest. And a chest. A chest. A chest. Okay. Alright, good. So let's take irons things. Irons and R's. Is that all I got? Irons and R's? Okay. I thought I had more than that, but okay. Let's put R's things here. R's and irons. Up there, let us put building items. House building item type things. Including wood. Including flint. Wood. And in that one, let us put silent gear type stuff. It's going to take me a while to get used to my storage system here. So silent gear stuff goes here. Tools. Okay. Books go here. Let's put skates. So books and scrolls and things will go there. Scrolls and things, you know, let's just put books here. Scrolls will go here. That it goes there. Do I have shears? I do. I want to carry this water bucket with me as well. Apologize for all this. This is a fairly typical for me, I guess. A fairly typical way of managing stuff. Put that there. I don't anticipate using the brewing stand, but it's there if we need it. And I'll put I'll just put this furnace. I'll just there for now. So yeah, I do have 2 pair of roller skates. All right. Organics go here. Organics go there. Gems go here. And where was the one? I had one that is not chipped or anything. Is that? No. Breach gem. There it is. The breach gem. Okay. Irons stuff goes there. Books go there. Coal goes there. Redstone and bluestone goes here. And I'll put this bowl with the organics for now. So I'm going to need a lot of iron, copper, gold to upgrade these chests and create more chests. So let's go get materials. I guess that's the main thing. Primogel. Primogel. I need 2 of these. Do I have yet let's see, where did I put? Oops. Here. Do I have a bow? I do not yet have a bow. This is going to fill up in a hurry. I'll need to expand this chest pretty quickly. Lots of stone axes, and I definitely want to use those up. So wood goes there. Let's go do that. Let's go use up a bunch of stone axes and just get a lot of wood. And maybe a lot of stone while I'm at it. No reason to hoard that stuff. We got stone. In fact, let's see if we can find... See if we can find those pockets of deep slate pockets. So it's east mostly, slightly south. And once I get, okay, thinking ahead here, once I get this primal gel, I can do some things. What is this? Getting started. We got some quests complete. Iron furnace. Coal geor golem charm. And some primal coal. Thank you. And I love this, man. I love it. It doesn't force you to do anything, but as you collect things, I swear I had some. Why isn't it giving me these things? Okay, let's go get those. Let's go search. Begin a search for there's the sun. I must stay. Speaking of sun, so I set my alarm, unlocked my front door, set my alarm this morning for oh, hi. Amulet. Long casts become uninterruptible. Okay, my dude. Let's go. I am all about that. Let's just take all my primal coal. Woo. Let's take all my emeralds. Where'd you go, my dude? Don't know when you might come back along, but let us long cast. That's an irons thing. And if I run out of space on my person, there it is. Look at that. On my person, then I can what's the word I'm looking for? I can always just store it. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, these deep slate things can be okay, there's mining speed. So I can mine all this stuff with a stone pick. Good. I'm still had such a good time at the Reddit meetup, and this was a few days ago. Today is Friday, and that was on Wednesday night. And let me just say, I'm very impressed with the guy who started this whole thing. His name is Rodney, and I don't know what his Reddit user ID is, but really not important. He does a lot of good stuff, you know. He kind of downplays his role and whatnot, but he's really, really good at this, and I really appreciate people who can do the heavy lifting of hard work like this. These people are very helpful in the world. In my world, I'm not good. Man, if he was a chick, listen to me. Don't listen to me. If he was a female, I would be very interested. You know, because his work ethic is superb. And this kind of work ethic. it's a very good, sort of a very good compliment to me. Oh, that busted. And that's okay, because we got more, baby. We got more. I'm trying to avoid the bee nests. Possible. And we got the magnet running, right? So everything. And we got the magnet and everything teleports right into the backpack. I like it. Okay, I like it. I like it. Belladonna plant. Mature. Belladonna, okay. Now, oak log. Okay, that was from the meteor impact. I don't need the AE stuff. Let's go this way and check in on this dude here. And generally, let's just enjoy exploring here. So, yeah, I met interesting people at the Reddit meetup, and Meredith, really interesting person. I met, at this one, I met Carl, I met Bo. Bo is a dog. I met Carl, who is not a dog. I met Sam, Kristen, Meredith, Nathan, Derek, or Dylan. I'm not sure that's his real name, but doesn't really matter, does it? Or does it? One side benefit of getting out here and collecting resources is leveling up with mining skill. There's that dude. I met a dude who was fascinated by my shoes. He was just gushing about my shoes because they were OG. They're Nike Freeze, Nike Run Free 3, he said. 3 Nike Run Free 3s. And I thought at first he was a runner, but really he's just a shoe nerd, and that is perfectly okay. It was really, he came across as somebody with who has difficulty with social skills, but is trying. It's kind of, when you're out of your mind trying to socialize, and you're too much or over the top, but you're trying. That's what he was giving. He's giving try hard, but I really appreciated his time. I felt like it was complete sincerity. As opposed to Meredith, who I felt like there was some grift, some sales going on with her. She said she was a women's sexual health facilitator. Is that the right word? I'm not sure that's the right word. I'm not sure that's the word she used, but it's my word. This water pushing me away, bro. Yeah, she said her business she started off in MLM, and it was giving MLM. It was giving, my ex-wife Sarah is a PA, and she dealt with a lot of pharmaceutical reps, and Meredith was really giving that pharmaceutical rep thing. I won't go so far as to say a fake fake, but she had an ulterior motive that was not about just meeting people. It was about business. And you know, you kind of have to be careful with those people, because when their loyalty is not to you, it's to the business. And hey, kitty cat. Hey, dude, you are a armorer. So you like coal for leggings. Well, I got leggings. I got them for free, man. Looks like you were visited by an Enderman here. You got any stuff I can have? Can I have it? Can I have it? Have your number? Can I have it? What room is this, brother? Workbench. Who else did I meet? I met a dude named Nathan, who is... I met two Nathans, actually. One of them was a retired military. Okay, I got a belt. So, tell me about this belt. Load capacity. Okay, I think I already have a belt, don't I? Do I not? I do. I have a hunter belt. Oops. So I think I just want that. They both give load capacity. This does something with pets, and I don't have pets, so yeah. Don't have the pets, so it's all good. Oh, did I check? Whoa. I did. That's where I got the belt. Okay. That's where I got the belt. Is there anything I want to put away? Save some inventory space here. Man, this stuff is... Yeah, there is. The short answer is yes. So let's put some stuff here. I'll save this stuff to eat it, to give myself some food diversity. And yeah, let's go one more day before I put a break. And I'll finish my coffee. I think I was mentioning I set my alarm today and 7:40 and got up, unlocked the front door for my son, for Brett, and he just texted me to say, "I'm not working today, Dad." I messaged him to say the door's unlocked, and I went back to bed. He messaged, said, "I'm not working today." I was like, why? Why do you have the day off? And it's 4th of July. That's why. This house has so many little rooms. Okay. Oh, I just thought, speaking of a house with rooms and looking at the lanterns, feral flare. So we need some glowstone. Let's add that. Okay. So, actually, I'm out here. I'm looking. Oh, I came to a different house. This is not the house I thought. That's not at all the house I thought it was. There is a deep slate ore pocket. I could either go that way, or I could go up this way. And there's another. Okay, let's go this way for the deep slate ore. And we'll circle back up to this house. Okay. Also, be on the lookout for cane. I need cane. Need to raise some cane. Crimsite. I don't know of a use for crimsite. Why do these look different? Crimsite. I don't know. Okay. Coal. Man, the lovely thing about Ultimine is coal. We can get some coal pretty quickly. Flax. Let's grab flax. I wonder if, should we make a little farm? We're kind of elevated. There's the deep slate. There's the, I guess we can kind of consider these things to be like pockets of, you know, iron ore or whatever. Okay. Got a new skill point. Let's immediately grab it. I could go this way, but I'm going to go that way for mining speed. And is that my last stone? That is my last stone pickaxe. Okay. Let me do that. Oops. Do this. And that. And now just memorize those. Okay. All right. Oops. I do hope I get to meet pretty much all these people again. There's no one I would not like to talk to again at the Reddit meetup. I started to say this earlier and I got sidetracked on a billion things. After the first meetup, after my first meetup, I felt very awkward and conspicuous. I'm oldest person there. And still, at each meetup, I think that has been the case. But I decided to start considering this to be like, as if this is a work conference and these people are all colleagues from around, well, in my work conferences, they were colleagues from around the nation. Various locations like Merrimack Valley and New River Valley and the North Carolina Works, the Columbus Works, you know, New Jersey, Homedale, Whippany, Parsippany, Princeton, Chicago, Westwood, one of our many Chicago campuses. So I started like role playing that's what these people are, work colleagues. At my second one, and oh man, it went so much better. So I did this again. This is the 7th Reddit meetup, but this is my third personal Reddit meetup. It's the 7th one overall, third personal one. Okay, I have a quest that I have satisfied. The Wild Hunt. Was that a Prismarine? No, it was the roller skates. Whoa! Reward. I'm not sure what just happened there. And no, not Rage Glove. Leather Belt. Sturdy Bee Cage. Anything else? Nothing. Okay. I'm not sure what I did. I did something weird, but Evasion Elixir. Okay, allows 2 hits to be evaded. Okay. And I should be. I'm still getting the. I'm not using my food. oh, sugarcane. And dirt. I need 1 dirt. 1 dirt. In fact, let us use, maybe we can just grab a bunch of dirt and use up this. Well, I did not use up the shovel. Good, now there I did. And I don't have another shovel. I just put sticks in my hand. Ooh, an old root. Okay. Do I have? I do have another mining point. Let's do a block reach. 1 more mining point, and then we're going to get into a fortune, baby. Yes. And I think I've got the parts to make a primal gel thing. One of those, 2 of those, 2 of those. What else was needed? Oh, 4 clay. Okay, I don't have the clay yet. Okay. Still got the regeneration going. Wow. Something made me faster. Huh. So there's a lot of prismarine sand. Hey, Crow, how are you? Ha! Right clicked on him and he spread his wings like he was gonna fly. Oh, maybe I can. Can I give you some food? I cannot. All right, let's look for some clay here. That's salt. Salt. So, the OKC Thunder, just apropos of nothing, there's been kind of a lot of, the city is just very happy about the Thunder winning the NBA championship. Especially when the Kevin Durant era did not win one. Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden could have won one then, but we didn't, and we did this time. And the city has there's just a lot of generalized hero worship going on right now. Understandable, I guess, but one of the, I guess the owner, the guy who brought the Thunder to Oklahoma City is Clay Bennett, right? I worked with Clay Bennett's brother for some time, and we did not. He's a very old school guy, and we just don't get along. And it's too bad. I think we would. I think we could and we would under other circumstances, but we just haven't over the years. But anyway, that's all I was going to say about it. I worked with Clay Bennett's brother for quite a while. Bill Bennett. Got off on the wrong foot with Bill, and he and his buddies have never forgotten that. And you grow, you live, you learn, you FAFO, you foul up and find out, and unfortunately, part of fouling up involves mistakes. Mistakes were made, and here we go. Oop. I have Primogel. Goo. Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo hoo hoo. Let's see here. What can I? Ore miner and ore scanner. Yeah, efficiency 3. Okay. Nothing really I can do with that. Is there Primogel? Boop. And boop. And Oh, that's coal. Let's do goo. That's coal. That's ferrocore. Stonium. What does that mean? Huh. Pet rock. Okay, that's not the ferrocore though. That's very far down the line. So this stuff is what I wanted to see. You put a block of iron there. It gives you ferrocore. Ferrocore ingot is used for lots of stuff, dire things, upgrade. I'll need that. Fluid collector. Ferrocore hole. Enabled, press V, okay. Axe, tree feller, and leaf breaker. The bow, potion arrow. The leggings, run speed and walk speed. Okay, this is, I'm getting to where I wanted to be here. I have to get into generators at some point. Blaze jet wand, lava repair. So I need a blaze gold ingot to be able to do that. Maybe I'll get lucky. Feeling lucky, punk? Yeah. Well, you are? Yep. Okay. Step assist, ferrocore boots. That's what I want. The first thing I want is the boots for the step assist. And then there's the fuel canister, which will be really super cool. Okay. And there's a fluid canister too. Okay. All right. Where's the sun? Is directly over. I think I meant to put a break after that. I'm going to put a break here, and I'll see you next time. From this world.